back with my fourth video in the dynamic programming series. I am Arnavi Mitra. I am a digital specialist engineer at Infosys. So, in previous videos, I have explained what is dynamic programming, how we can think like solving sub problems will lead us to the final problem, and how we can store the data like with top down or bottom up approach. Here I have chosen another code, which is 55 number lead code problem jump game. This is a medium level question, and it's also fall in the dynamic programming category. Here we won't be like solving it for sub problems, but yeah, we will use some storing method. We won't directly like store and take an array or store something, but we will be using a storing method, and I will explain how we will do this. So let's go to the problem statement at first. So it's saying that you will be given an array of integers, and each integer will represent the maximum jump length at that position. For example, here in the first example they have given one array and first index there is 2. So it's saying it can jump up to 2 steps. So either it can take 1 steps or 2 steps. Similarly, for the second index, that is 3, we can take like it can jump 3 steps. Either it can go to 1 step, or it can go for 2 steps, or it can go for 3 steps. So it can take any one of these 3, and our target is to find if by taking some steps, I mean from choosing all the options, whether it can go to the final index or not. If yes, then we will return true, otherwise we will return false. So what will be our brute force approach? We will first think like this, like if it's we can go to 2 steps, so why not explore all the possibilities? Either we can go to second index or third index. Now if it is going to second index, we have 3 options, like going to third index, going to fourth index, and going to fifth index. Similarly, if it's going to first index, if it's taking one step from this second index, then it will be coming here, and from here it has only one option as value is 1. Similarly, if it's taking one step, it has only one option and value is 4. So we are finally reaching the destination. Anyway, we have other choices also, and here it's not asking for us the minimum jumps or something like that. So anyway, we can explore all the options, but it will be very time consuming, like exploring all the options. And here the array is very small, but if there is a lot of values, for example, the constant is very high, it can high up to 10 to the power 4 values, and the elements are up to 10 to the power 5. So we can we use something, so that I will explain here. For example, from first index it can at max go to third index because its value is 2. So we can keep this data with us, and we can keep on checking from the next index, because from 2 it can go to either go to next index, or it can go to the uh, first index plus 2, I mean the third index. So we can keep on exploring, but we will every time we will keep on storing the the maximum length where we can go. And whenever we are getting uh, last index value, we will simply return true. And when it will not return true, when suppose we are at some index, but that index is not reachable, we have explored all the previous options but it's not coming here, then we can return false. Anyway, I have prepared a slide, I will explain you through the example. Okay, so first I have taken this first example. Here value is 23114. So at first we can mark this up to this is green, so it can go up to 2. I mean, I have taken indices as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at first we can go up to second index. Now we are coming to the next index. I mean, at first our eye is pointing to the first index, and we have the maximum value, that is second index. Now we will go to the next index from where our pointer is there. I mean, our pointer is at 0th index. We will go to the next location, that is 3, and we see that from first index, if we add 1 plus 3, that is 4, and fourth index is the final index. So we are simply reaching there. Only by 2 steps we are reaching there. So no need to explore any other options, because anyway, if for the first step we can go up to second index, we can easily go to first index, and from the first index we can easily go to the fourth index. So it's done. We can simply return true. Now let's explain the second option. Here values are different, 3 to 104. So obviously by this we can at very first we can go to third index. So this one is maximum, and now we will keep on exploring first index, second index, because it can also go there. So in first index we have value 2, so it will also, if we 1 plus 2 is 3, so even though we are taking one step, and from here at max we will be reaching to the same destination. Similarly, if we are exploring the next option, here value is 1, and here also we are reaching to the same destination, that is 3. Now we will come to the third index, that is 0. That means we can't go anywhere else. So we are stuck here, we can't go anywhere. So when our pointer move to the next index, and it will check, like our pointer is at fourth index, but the at max we have reached is 3. We have explored all the previous options, and we have, and our maximum value is less than the current value, so it is not possible for us to reach the destination anyway, so it will return the false. Now I will explain how I have written the code. So it's very simple, like I have taken an integer r, and initially its value is 0. Now for every step we are looking for the every index. Now if at any time our current index position is greater than the maximum position, we will simply return false. And for every index we will keep on storing the max value, that is the previous max value and I plus nums of I. And if we found that our r is the last position, then we will return true, and if anyway it will return true, and if we come out of the loop anyway it will return true, because fall will be only for this condition. So let me submit and show you. Yeah, it got accepted. So here it's also a dynamic programming problem. Here we are not like taking any array and storing things, but we at every stage we are storing one value which we have got from exploring all the previous values. We don't doing any backtracking or exploring all the options. We are just simply storing the maximum value till this indices. So if you like this video, please like, share, and also let me know in the comment section what you like about this video and how is it. Thank you.